do not ever open a restaurant less than 76 seats. My name is Sohui Kim. I went to ICE back when it was called Peter Kump's cooking school. I wasn't right out of high school or college. I did have a career in architectural publishing. So I didn't make the choice lightly at all, but once I did, I knew that I found the right place because of the quality of the professors and the fact that we get to cook and experiment and learn under AC conditions. I look back on my experience at ICE really fondly. I still keep in touch with a lot of my classmates. For me, having started the journey a little later than most people who enter this business, I think it gave me a real leg up. And whenever I was in between jobs, I was right back, at the school looking at the job boards and running into, people that I knew and the teachers. And the lesson that I use from school that I still use today is it goes back to the culinary management class that I took, and 𝘊𝘢𝘳𝘦𝘦𝘳. And I remember him saying, do not ever open a restaurant less than 76 seats. It stuck with me forever. The irony of this whole thing is that I didn't take his advice when I first left ICE. 6-7 years later, when I opened up my first restaurant, we could only afford to go small, so it was 50 seats total. But it worked out in the end. Frankly speaking, a lot of the cooks that I employ, I would say half of them go to culinary school and the other half do not. There certainly is a difference in the foundational knowledge that they come to the restaurant with, right? When I look at a resume, it is definitely, as an employer looking for cooks, it's like, okay, they went to this school, then I could assume that they have a certain base knowledge. And does that play off better than somebody, who just has a few, restaurant experience? I think it does. My top advice is to make sure that their heart is in it. When they are aspiring to become chefs, restaurateurs, the first question is, how much do you love cooking? The second question is, how much do you love people? Because at the end, it's culinary arts meets hospitality.